What's going on, T-shirt millionaires? Many blessings to everybody. This is very impromptu. I'm gonna wait to see if we have some people that end up logging on in a second. But today I just wanted to talk about everything that went on with Facebook, with Instagram, with WhatsApp going down. One of the phrases that I always talk about is, are you building your house on somebody else's land? All right. Are you building your house on somebody else's land? And I want you to realize how much that phrase applies to you and, what you should be doing about it. Because, times like this, when things like this happen, this is not new. This is something that has occurred before. But I always say it, we never want to be dependent on social media platforms. And right now, what I want to do is just strip off T-shirt millionaires, any of that. Forget T-shirts right now. I'm talking about any type of business, right? Anything that you do and you operate online, we have to make sure that we do everything that we possibly can to own our assets. You feel what I'm saying? Own our assets. It's super important, and we can't ignore it. We can't ignore it. Listen. I've been logged out of Facebook and Instagram pretty much all day. You feel what I'm saying? The last time that something like this happened, for me, when I noticed it was probably last year around Father's Day. And I got posts about it too. It's probably in my stories and stuff like that too, to where I had specific day to where everything just blacked out. I'm in the middle of advertising and trying to run my numbers up, and everything shuts down. And I just basically heard this saying back when I first started selling online. When I first started selling online, I sold on Amazon. And Amazon was a great platform. A lot of people were making money. And Amazon was beautiful because, again, y'all know how I am. I don't really like the fulfillment piece. So what we're able to do is do Amazon fulfillment by Amazon, send in our products to the warehouses, they ship them out. But one thing that, just kept reoccurring that we would hear in the Amazon community is people would get kicked off the platform. They would get kicked off. And then once they get kicked off, they lose their revenue stream. So at that point in time, as I was listening to podcasts and I was very new into digital marketing and e-commerce and stuff like that. What's going on, family? Sauce K, Adrian, what's going on? Mr. D Woods, Marissa Cruz, what's up? I kept hearing the phrase, don't build your house on somebody else's land. Don't build your house on somebody else's land. And what does that mean? That means that when you set up shop, when you set up businesses and you do it on somebody else's land, they always have the ability to kick you off. You have zero control. And so at that point in time, I got to a place to where everything was still running good, but I wanted to make sure that I was proactive. So at that point in time, that's when I launched my first Shopify store. I took a course. I launched my own Shopify store. I started learning how to run Facebook ads, and I started liberating myself to be able to operate without Amazon. Now we fast forward to where we are right now. I did something to free myself from Amazon. I came over to Facebook and Instagram and started running my ads and use Shopify. But we come to today, and I ended up during this whole time, I had ads running, and thank God. I think it's probably cool because I had my ads running, right? I run ads every day. So I got ads running every single day. But while this whole outage was out, I couldn't even get into the business manager. So this whole time I'm thinking to myself, all right, is Facebook just, they charging me up? They running up my money. You know what I'm saying? They spending my money and I can't even manage it. I can't turn the ads off. It got to the point to where I went to my bank account, and basically once I went to my bank account, I transferred money to a whole different account just so Facebook couldn't charge me because I had no idea what was going on. So we get to today. I'm looking at my business manager trying to figure it out, but guess what? We're in a position now to where we can't get on Facebook. We can't get on Instagram. People who operate strictly on those platforms, it was difficult for you to produce and make any money today. It was difficult for you to run your business when you are solely dependent on these platforms in order to operate. I do not want you to be in that position. there's no reason that you should be in that position. One of the reasons why I even came over here and I set up a YouTube channel, because it was another way. Number one, it's just a great way for me to be able to communicate with my audience, but it's another way to be able to diversify. So if something falls flat on one of these other channels, I have somewhere else to go. But even deeper than that, the big reason that I ended up creating a T-shirt Millionaires app is because I wanted to have a place where nobody could control what I was doing. When Facebook shuts down, Instagram shuts down, YouTube, whatever it is, I wanted to have a place to where I could communicate, I could send out posts, I can send out push notifications to my audience, and it's not restricted. And that's one of the things that I really, really, really encourage everybody that is in the T-shirt Millionaires audience. It said that overdraft gonna hit. Now we good, fam. We good. But I have to encourage y'all, we got to take steps. Let today just kind of be like, it's all good. It seems like I logged back in and it was straight, but we have to be able to diversify. So these are going to be some of the things that I'm going to be discussing this week because it's right on time. And outside of that, I even think that since we're right here in the smack of Q4 and we're heading into Black Friday, we're heading into Christmas, we're heading into New Year's, building your list right now should be a priority for you. Because number one, outside of restricting access and all these different things, it gets a little more expensive during the holiday season, right? And you can still do well, but when it comes to running ads, what happens is you have an influx of advertisers and companies spending money, right, to get their ad shown in the Facebook ad auction. And what that does is that rises or increases CPMs, which is cost per mil or cost per 1,000 impressions, right? So basically CPMs rise, which makes it a little bit harder to get in front of your target audience. And that's why we want to be able to build our list, because we always want to get to a place to where we take traffic that we do not own and we turn it into traffic that we do own. Facebook and Instagram, the algorithm, that way that it works, organic reach is limited. I'm sure that you post, there's only a small percentage of people who see your organic posts. So what happens? We have to pay to play. We have to pay to play. We have to pay to get in front of our target audience, even if those people follow us. But what happens when we get them on our email list? We're taking traffic that we don't own and we're transferring them to traffic that we do own. What happens when we get them on our text message list? We're turning traffic that we don't own into traffic that we do own. We can communicate at will until these people unsubscribe. I want y'all to get in tune. And I think that there are some very, very, very valuable strategies to help you understand and learn how to build your list in easy ways. One thing that I want to show you right now, right? Let me just kind of like my thing with T-shirt Millionaires, I always want to be able to show, and this is going to be stuff that I'm going to go very in depth in my inner circle, but I just want to let you know how easy it can be to set up a lead generation system to build your text message list. All right. So let me just show you this real quick. I'm going to show you as much as I possibly can with this. All right. I'm going to share my screen. And this is stuff that I do. Like I do this type of stuff with my inner circle, but I'm going to show you some things right here on YouTube that you can pay attention to. I ended up starting this probably about 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. I already had an email list. I used to use Superphone, right? But I wanted to start using PostScript because it's already natively, connected to my Shopify store. So I ended up starting and building this list, and I created a lead generation funnel to be able to get people on my list for my text message, right? So if I come over here and I take a look and we come over here to PostScript real quick, what you're going to notice is you'll see that I have new subscribers, 2,133 people on a text message list that I just basically started about 3 weeks ago. And the great thing about this is that every time somebody subscribes to this list, I'm getting paid for it. I'm not getting paid for every single subscriber, but what's happening is the way that I set up my funnel is people subscribe to the list, and then once they subscribe to the list, then they go to an offer, and a percentage of those people who subscribe, they end up buying. 25% around that amount, right, is what it is, right? And so basically, this 2,133 people list through via Postscript has allowed me to be able to easily communicate. Matter of fact, let's do this right now. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Right now. Let me go through y'all comments. D Blaze, what's going on? Prince Malachi, many blessings. Jay, back at it, many blessings. Mr. B.A. Libsy, what's going on? Abdullah, what's going on? Michelle, many blessings. Actually, they can. Hey, bro, Sauce K, listen, they control everything, but guess what, fam? Like I'm talking about is being able to diversify. Yes, Google could shut it down. As a matter of fact, Apple and Google, they're pretty much, it's not a monopoly because both of them, we have two companies, but they own the App Store. There's a lot of companies out there in the App Store, right, that are very upset with Apple because of their different guidelines and things that they got going on. When I ended up getting the T-shirt Millionaires app, that opened up a whole new world of learning for me, just understanding how they're the gatekeepers for that, right? But let's not go ahead and just try to debunk everything. My whole point, family, is that we need to diversify. It doesn't matter whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We need to spread apart and try to own as much of this as we possibly can. All right. That's the whole thing. All right. So with that being said, here, let me come down here, man. Many blessings, Marco. I appreciate that, family. So let me try to do something. I want to make sure, because I want to set something up right now, right in front of you. But I just want to make sure that everything is set up right. All right. I want to make sure it's all set up the correct way. Give me one quick second. Because I don't want it to show like specific information while I'm on here live on YouTube. But if I can do it, I'll do it. You feel what I'm saying? All customers, international included. I don't want to do all customers. I want to do all customers and subscribers. Okay. I think I'm able to do it. So let me just make sure. Can someone do me a quick favor? Somebody do me. As a matter of fact, I think I can do it. I need the link to this live, right? I need the link to this live. I need the link to this live because I'm gonna put it in the text message. I'm just about to blast it out because regardless, this is a conversation, especially a lot of people, new people that are entering in this online space. This is a conversation that I want to make sure that as many as people as possible they know about and they can at least hear. You feel what I'm saying? All right, I think I have it. Get shareable link. Okay. All right. So okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, let me go back and share my screen. Let me share my screen. All right. Let me come over here. Let's go over back to Postscript. All right. So with this being said, basically this is Postscript. All right. Now these are gems that I'm giving away for free. So y'all make sure y'all take care of this and do something with it. You know what I'm saying? But this is Postscript, right? This is allowing us to be able to capture leads via text message. It integrates directly with your Shopify, right? And at this point in time, I'm just going to label this and I'm going to label this campaign Facebook and Instagram outage. All right. And then I'm just going to say hi. A lot of the names I don't have, so I'm going to take out this first name. I'm going to say hi. I'm going to say, hey, T-shirt or TM family. Facebook and IG were Facebook and IG had outages today that may have affected Y'all let me know if I spelled affected right. I'm always wondering if it's A or E. I think it's A. I think it's right. I know the internet. I can't say that I'm the best speller, but I know the internet had outages today that may have affected your business. Discussing how you can avoid these types of situations going forward. Come rap with us on YouTube. All right, click here. All right. We always want to add a call to action. So I paste the link there. Basically, it's sending to all these people, but it has this safe send on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the safe send so it can send it to all the members, right? So, hey, TM family, Facebook and IG had outages today that may have affected your business. I'm discussing how you can avoid these types of situations going forward. Come rap with us on YouTube. Now click here. All right. So with that being said, also what I like to do, I never want to hold anybody. If people want to get off my list, I want to make sure they get off. But what I'm going to do is click on add reply, and it's going to give them reply stop to unsubscribe. So if somebody gets this and they're like, yo, I don't want nothing else, I just want them to unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with people unsubscribing. I only want the people, right, who want me to talk to them, right? If they want to unsubscribe, perfect. They don't need to be in the list. I don't want them in the list. So there we go. All right. So I'm going to hit save and continue to preview. All right. Cool. So this is how it looks. Now what's going to happen, it says that I'm using 2 SMS and I'm using 4,200 credits. Now I know for certain I'm probably at my max at credits, so I'm gonna have to upgrade my plan once I do this. All right, so real quick, because I'm gonna have to show my credit card information. I'm gonna come right back, but I'm gonna have to share my credit card information on here. So let me just hit this button real quick. Let me hit this button real quick. Click OK to start sending campaign. So it says that there aren't enough credits remaining to send a full campaign. Would you like to upgrade your plan so the full campaign is sent? If not, you can start sending until the remaining credits run out. It's approximately 52% of the campaign will be sent. So I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade the plan. This is probably the 3rd time that I've upgraded the plan this month, right? So I'm going to just go ahead and upgrade the plan on my end. I'm going to hit upgrade. Like I said, I'm not showing the screen because I didn't want to just put my sensitive information on here. So y'all just give me a quick second, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the screen in a second. All right. It says not have sufficient funds. So let me go back to campaign. Let me go back to this preview. Let me hit send campaign now. I'm going to hit OK. All right. Cool. So let me come back. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm just going to show y'all. I'm trying to give you some gems. All right. So if you ain't using PostScript, I'm trying to give you some understanding of it's a great tool to be able to use. I'm going to go in depth with this with my inner circle this week, though. We're going to go through the strategy, how I collect the text message, how I collect the numbers, all of that. We're going in depth, but I want to give you an idea of how this works. So coming back over here and we take a look at it, we're back on the screen. So you see this Facebook and Instagram outage, October 4th, 6:38 Eastern. It's sending. All right. So it's sending. We have sent, clicked, ordered, earned. Now, this earn section, this is never going to really generate a lot of revenue for me. It's not going to show up here because this is everything that's earned through my Shopify store. I host my courses and everything else on a totally different platform. The only thing that I sell on my Shopify store currently is the T-shirt Millionaires merch, which you should make sure you go ahead and get some of this. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of the point, the things that I pay attention to is sent, clicked, ordered. Now, let's take another look at some of these different metrics that I want y'all to pay attention to. 95 to 98% of people are going to receive the message. Now, let's compare that real quick to email, right? Now, email has a big part of this, right? Email is big. It plays a big part in this. But let's talk about this in comparison to email. So email, when we look at the open rates, we might have a 20% open rate. That's a good open rate for email. So you might have emails that you send out. They might be 20% open rates, and you might have a click-through rate of 3%, 2%, something like that. You feel what I'm saying? So 100 people get the email, 20 people open it. You might have 3 people click the link within the email. The issue with email is that 20% is so low because we have the spam folder. Google, we have that drastic promotions folder. That's the number one thing I get. People always tell me, people will send emails to my customer support. I ordered the course, but I didn't get the email. And then my customer support ladies let them know, make sure you check your promotions folder, and boom, it's in the promotion folder. If you got Gmail and you haven't checked your promotions folder in a while, I dare you to go check your promotions folder. You probably find all type of stuff in there. That's another story though. So that's email. On Instagram, or sorry, on text message, 95 to 98% of people receive the email, and you may have an open rate or a click-through rate of 15%, 20%, 25% and more. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where the benefit of text message comes, because more people are receiving it and then more people are clicking on it, which, you know, you benefit from. You feel what I'm saying? So let me just kind of give you a quick idea of that. All right. Let me give a quick idea, and it'll depend. Like it might be even a way that I can show you how this one performed. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let me see. Share. Coming back over here, right? So if you look at this bottom campaign, 17.2%, 15.5%. This one dropped a little bit. This one is 9.4%. You feel what I'm saying? And then what we have is we have another section within here that are welcome emails. We have welcome series. So what we want to do is, when people get on our list, there are ways to be able to nurture that list, because you have to understand, when somebody is coming in brand new, whether it's for coaching, whether it's your t-shirt brand, whether you're selling widgets and clothes and toy, it don't matter what it is. What you're always trying to do is take somebody who is in your cold audience, somebody who's never heard of you before, and you're trying to drive them down the funnel and take them from cold to warm to hot. Cold is somebody who has never heard of you. They don't know anything about you. You warm them up. You give them stories. You give them freebies. You let them know, hey, we got a whole YouTube channel over here at T-Shirt Millionaires. Free content, free interviews. Go check it out. We got an app over here. We got this free download over here. We got shirts over here. We got all these different things that can help you with your business for absolutely free. And that drives them down the funnel. When it comes down to your t-shirt brand, this is what the brand is about. This is the story behind the brand. These are the different shirts that we have. These are the customer pictures that we have. These are all the things that you want to be able to put in front of your audience. And the beautiful thing about the internet is we have the power to be able to create welcome sequences to be able to warm our customers or our prospects up to get them to buy. And we don't have to do it manually. We set it up and then we let the system run on its own through automation. You feel what I'm saying? So if you look at this, I got basically 5,567 text messages that went out. And we look at the click-through rate of the first message, 22.4%, 16.4%, right? That's what it's about. These are the things that I need my audience. I need y'all to understand. I need y'all to get this, man. There's no reason, y'all are wild. There's no reason why we should have to fully depend on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. No, we have to build our own list. Now, this whole time I've been talking about text message. Email is a big part of this too. There's things that you need to do, right? When people are coming to your website, just by you running ads and try to sell things, you should have some type of mechanism in place, a pop-up, Willio, whatever it is. You need to have something in place that automatically takes a percentage of those people who visit, adds them to your email list, so you can follow up, you can send abandoned cart, You can let them know when you're doing new drops. That should be your mind frame. And this is the thing too. See, when I first started out, right? When I first started out in this game, I was kind of under the impression of, man, I don't want to just send them to a place to where they got to sign and do an email and do these different things. I want them to just go directly to the page first. And there's a place for that. And I think it's real good. It's cool. But one thing that I have found is, fam, if they're not going to sign up for this email list, if they're not going to sign up for this text message list, some will, but the majority are probably not going to pull out their credit card and buy from you anyway. They're not that interested anyway. If you're clearly showing them, hey, this is what I have to get it, all you got to do is enter your email or your phone number, whatever it is. If they don't take that step, they're probably not going to buy. But what happens is when you get that information up front, although everybody is not going to go through that process, the people that do come through and they opt in, that's a higher intent buyer. That's somebody that's a little more, not even a little more, someone that is way more vested in your brand and what you got going on to buy from you. And then what happens is, imagine if you would have sent that person directly to a sales page or got them to buy or whatever it is. But the only way that you can be able to follow up with them now, if you didn't collect their information, is by retargeting. And that's a powerful strategy too. We want to make sure we have our retargeting ads. We want to have our pixels in place. We want to have those things in place, but we still don't own that traffic. We still got to pay to get in front of that audience. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing, man. That's what I'm talking about. So email, text message, we got to start building our list. This week, Inner Circle, everybody here that's on the Inner Circle, I see my guy Lukule. What's going on, Lukule? I think I saw Vera in here. If you in Inner Circle, man, y'all go ahead and type in Inner Circle in the chat, man. For all my Inner Circle family, feel free to just go ahead, do Inner Circle in the chat. I want to make sure I acknowledge y'all. But y'all, there's some stuff that we're going to talk about this week. All right, we're going to get together this week, and we're going to start talking about some of this stuff because I need y'all to start, building y'all list and doing that. Owen E said, T-shirt millionaires. Yes, it's all about the capturing of data to operate business effectively outside of social media platforms. This has always been a concern of mine. Push notifications are next level. Absolutely, absolutely. Ontario, many blessings, family. D. Williams, many blessings, family. V. Hannah, what's going on, Vera? The Fab Life, what's going on? B.A. Lindsay, many blessings, man. I appreciate y'all, Inner Circle family. Big salute, big salute. I appreciate y'all. What's going on? What's going on, Steph? What's going on? What's going on? So, that's the other thing, man. I've been in clubhouse rooms. I've been in, all my family in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Paul, what's going on, fam? Lukule, what's good? What's good? What's good? Much love to y'all, straight up. So I don't know what happened today, man. I don't know, people talking about it's all, how people get, man. Conspiracy. Is it something that they trying to upgrade? Yesterday, 60 Minutes, Facebook, they ended up having the whistleblower, right? I saw little clips of it. I ain't know nothing about it. But today, I saw the little clips, 60 Minutes. It was a whistleblower. Lady who used to work for Facebook telling all the business. And then it's so ironic that today, everything just like blacks out. Like, what's that about? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what times we in. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's obvious that we are moving into like a different world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we moving into a different world. Things are changing, but I don't know what it is. People talking about, is it hackers? Is it the government? People talking about Mark Zuckerberg got indicted. These are all the things I say. There's no validation to any of this. I'm just telling you the conspiracy theories that people have been talking about. No validation. Don't go nowhere talking about Charles, fake T-shirt millionaire said this stuff. Don't say I said it. Don't say that it came from my thoughts and my theory. I'm just talking about what I heard. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, man, they talking about Pandora Papers, all type of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But what I do know is that, as business owners, as business owners, we gotta, we gotta make sure we operate correctly. We gotta make sure that we protect, what we building. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what y'all talking about on here, man. Peace and love to everybody. Which rooms are you in? Let me see. I think I'm in a room right now. I'm in a room right now. It says
within myself to continue to do that, which is I meet people every single day physically outside. And thankfully, we can go outside now because that was something.
Did the whistleblower?
Someone else's control, but we can go outside.
Did the whistleblower really shut down Facebook, IG, and WhatsApp? They wilding, bro.
Hand you a business card.
Right. They wilding. So, anyways, man, that's stuff people talking about. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wait for the news to come out, but we got to make sure we handle ours. Facebook, IG, WhatsApp, all down today after a huge revelation on 60 Minutes last night. Coincidence? I think not. Internal or external forces took them out. I don't think that it's a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a coincidence at all. Now, the reason behind it, I don't know. But, when things are lined up that close, I don't know. The whistleblower testifies tomorrow. I heard that. I'm going to be paying attention to that. So this is news, y'all, that, we going to pay attention to. We're going to watch Facebook. This is what we operate our business on. Now, this is the other thing. This is to the people who, because I know we're in different sections. We have some of you who haven't started a brand at all. I want you to take heed of this. So as you start your brand, you can put these mechanisms in place to capture data. We got some people who have businesses, but you don't really have a Shopify store. You might just sell through IG shops, Facebook Marketplace. But what I'm saying is when you depending just like that, today, it was difficult for you to generate anything, right? You couldn't send out on emails, text messages, anything because of what happened. I don't want you to be in that position. You feel what I'm saying? And then everybody else that has your store, different stuff like that, please, we got to start building our list. They did it by the numbers. Come check out the Gematria channel. They did it by the number. I'm gonna have to check Gematria channel. Okay, I'm gonna have to type that in. Gematria channel. See what you talking about, man. Charles don't know nothing. Charles just taking what I heard just like y'all, and we speaking about it publicly. I wish that I could bring somebody on here, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. What's going on, Britt? I was hearing your voice. When it went down. Don't be dependent on those apps. Get them. Absolutely, Steph. You heard my voice. What's going on, Miss Julia? Many blessings to you, Miss Julia. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your contributions to the design world. Many blessings, family. I truly, truly appreciate you. Facebook or Book of Faces, aka Mugshot. Hey, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's another thing. Push notifications have a higher rate than both emails and text marketing. Push also don't require headaches of text regulation, hours, etc. Push notifications, the way to go with a simple opt-in. Yeah, push notifications are definitely good. You know what I'm saying? Push notifications are good. On the T-Shirt Millionaires app, I have push notifications. I think that there's just one thing, like people can turn off those notifications on the app. So if people turn them off, that's part of it. But, it doesn't matter. We want to try to reach in every way that we possibly can. So I totally agree with you, fam. Joe Stevens, what's good? So y'all, any questions, man? We just wrapping. I wanted to make sure that, I speak to my people, to my audience, to give some good information, to really stress the importance of this. If you're interested in really learning more, and listen, just being plugged in, I've been going through a lot lately and just thinking like, okay, Charles, like, what do we teach? What do I share? What are the things that we do? There's so much that I can share, man. And at the end of the day, I always tell people, look, I'm showing you, I've chosen an audience. This skill set that I have, I could teach anybody. I could take these concepts and teach them to people who sell hair, teaching the people who, you know what I'm saying, sell services, to the car wash places, to the lady that want to bake cakes and sell her cakes. I could tell these I could take this information and sell it to anybody or teach anybody. You feel what I'm saying? But I chose t-shirts because t-shirts is what helped me pretty much get from rock bottom and be able to rise up when I hit rock bottom and I was failing. But what I always want to try to understand or want y'all to understand is these are principles that apply to anything. I'm teaching you internet and digital marketing, e-commerce principles that apply to any type of business. So I don't want you to get caught up in the tactic and the strategy and the mode and the mean of what you're selling. I want you to realize, hey, if I get this skill set, I might have a different idea 2 weeks from now. That's totally different from a t-shirt. But what Charles just told me, what he was kicking to me, I can still take these principles and apply them. That's how I want to empower my audience. Because at that point in time, you become sovereign. You get to a place to where you can operate and you can dip in and out of these different lanes and be able to adjust, especially with the way that times are changing. It don't even matter. The different social media platforms, if Facebook and Instagram died on me and I had to go ahead and just utilize and get it kicking and do stuff on YouTube, I'm going to figure out YouTube and I'm going to do the different things I got to do to optimize YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. It wasn't funny at all. What happened? What happened? Fun me, Lola. What's going on? Greetings and blessings. Absolutely, fam. Never put all your eggs in one basket. They can shut us down anytime because they own these platforms. Yo, It App can do a pop-up for both email and phone number at the same pop-up. Postscript can do that. Have you tried advertising on any GPN networks, graphical push notification networks? I have been starting to look into them. I've never heard of it, bro, but I appreciate you sharing it with me. And you know what, bro? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. I wonder if this is what I saw a little bit earlier. Y'all give me a second. Customer file. No, that's something different. That says GAID. So no, man, I'm gonna take a look at that, Paul. I'm always open. GPN. I'm always open to look at different stuff out here. So you said GPN, graphical push notification. I'm a student of the game. I'm gonna take whatever it is. So look, ad platforms. Let's talk about it. TikTok. Although I just spent about 300 in TikTok yesterday. TikTok, man, that thing is I hadn't cracked that code yet, but I'm gonna always try. So let's talk about it. Let me share my screen real quick. So these are all the different platforms that I know of that I feel are always worth trying, and I'm always gonna be dipping in and out trying to figure out. All right, so we got TikTok for Business, another platform. All right. I just saw this over here. It looks like Hulu has an ad platform. Hulu Ads Manager. Your customers are streaming. Your ads can be too. Hulu, and it looks like it's reserved for beta, but they have an ad platform. Okay. Reddit Ads Manager. Reddit has an ads manager where passionate communities drive and advertise on Reddit. All right. So Reddit has an ads manager. What is another one? Spotify, I believe, ads. Spotify, these are different type of ads. These are voice ads and stuff like that. But Spotify has an ads manager. All right. What's another one, man? I think SoundCloud, here, let's just go ahead while this showed up. Snapchat has an ads manager. All right. Snapchat, you can run ads on Snapchat. SoundCloud, you are able to advertise on SoundCloud. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't ran through and gave you about 6, 7, 8 different platforms. Oh, Pinterest too. Okay, I'm seeing y'all. Kat said Pinterest. Let's go back to it. I appreciate that, Kat. We got Inner Circle family in here. I appreciate you. Pinterest. Pinterest has an ads manager. All right. So my recommendation is it's not like, going in and just trying to figure out like every single ad platform, you know what I'm saying, that works. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's somewhat difficult to do that all at once, but I think that it's a pretty good idea that maybe once a month you might just be like, you know what? Okay, Pinterest, I'm just gonna throw about $50, $100 something over here, right? I'm just gonna throw it over here today, right? For this month. I'm gonna try it out. Next month, I'm going to TikTok. Next month, I'm gonna try out Reddit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I go to different platforms and I'm just trying stuff out. Whether it works or not, it doesn't really matter to me. Number one, it's about the data, it's about the learning, and you never know what you're going to discover. And then the other part about it is, for sure. So the other part about it is every different platforms are going to work for different businesses, right? And there's always going to be different approaches that work. But the thing is, and I'll tell you the beautiful thing about community, especially like the Inner Circle, say we come together and we try these different things and everybody tries one platform a month, just tries it out. Whether people fail, people succeed, some people it works, some people it done. Imagine coming together and we all got experiences and data and different points that we can share with each other. That's where the power comes. And I think one of the big parts now is understanding that community is everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the big reasons why, number one, I created the Inner Circle. Number two, why I made the Inner Circle such a low barrier price point and accessible is because I believe that this is an opportunity for numbers to really come together. And I know that there's power in the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I know that when there's value there, there's power in numbers because we can have data points from all these different places and share resources and share learning. And I think just getting plugged in the community, it kind of shields you away from all the BS that happens around us and helps us grow, but also can keep you safe as well. So that's one of the big things there. But real quick, though, I saw a big shout out. So text message, we got somebody that it worked. What's going on, Illmatic? Illmatic said, just got a text on my phone about this video. That's cool. Glad I got the link. I appreciate you being here, family. Everybody, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Illmatic Rebel TV. I went early on this call or early on this video. I went to Postscript. I sent out a text message. Illmatic Rebel TV got the text message. Now he's over here on YouTube. I didn't have to depend on Facebook and Instagram because I have the data. I have a direct connection to my brother, Illmatic, and now we're having a conversation. That's what it's about. I didn't have to depend on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram is where I met my brother and where he saw a video of mine or something like that. But after he ended up coming into my world, boom, we here. And at the same time, he don't know me from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? He don't know me, but he's getting an opportunity to know who I am. And that's one of the other reasons, y'all. This is one of the other reasons. I stress so much about us building our list. But one of the other things that I stress so much about is us getting on this video and building a relationship with our audience. And I want to let you know, you may be somebody that's shy. You may be somebody where you're worried about what people think of you. I want to let you know that anybody that's been great, they got people on both sides of the fence, man. There's people, man, somebody today, bro. I saw on my Facebook, bro. Somebody today. This joker wrote on my Facebook ad and said, I can't despise you. I hate hearing your voice. I hate seeing your face. You know what I'm saying? On my ad. Bro don't know me at all. All I be trying to do is just give value and give goodwill to the world. Bro said, I despise you. I hate seeing your ass. I hate hearing your voice and seeing your face. And see, the old me, you know, you see those negative comments, you be wanting to respond, but that's us over with. There's no way that I can give energy to that type of response. What I do is when I see stuff like that, I go ahead, I block them, and I just leave it alone. Why give my energy over to somebody who don't care about me? And that's the craziest thing too, right? We're on the topic of how people view us and how people see us, right? The craziest thing is you might have 100 people giving you like good feedback. You got 1 or 2 people who give you negative feedback. Ain't it so crazy how you pay attention to the 1 or 2 people who say something to you? You ignore the whole 98, but it makes you want to focus so in, and it got you feeling a certain type of way about the 1 or 2 people that say something negative. Bro, don't let nobody hijack your energy, man, because that's really all it is, man. It's energy vampires, man. Don't let it do that, man. Stuff happens. Don't matter what people think of you. All you need to make sure is that you stay true to yourself, that you speak from a pure heart, that you're transparent, and that you're trying to give value to the world. And as long as those different things are checked off, it doesn't matter what happens. It don't matter what happens, because the person who needs to hear what you got to hear, they're going to catch it, and that's going to improve their life. There's going to be people that you may get on this video and you may speak, and they may never tell you at all what you have done or how your words have impacted or benefited them. But you just need to realize that when you do it, especially when you're led to do it, especially when you know you should do it, it's going to positively impact somebody, man. And I want you to realize, man, you have a perspective. You have a unique perspective, a unique fingerprint, ideas, things that nobody else has thought about. You've downloaded ideas out of nowhere that only you have that specific type of angle that you can translate it to an audience and people that will resonate with you. Let me tell you this. This is one of the things that I try to tell people all the time too. Don't worry about saturation in the market. T-shirts is one of the most saturated markets. But there's going to be somebody else who does really well with t-shirts that wants to help other people with their t-shirt brand. And by them stepping up into a leadership role, they're going to get the attention of some people that Charles will never be able to get the attention of. Some people just not going to resonate with me. But I'm okay with that. It's fine. You know how many people we have in this world? What is for you is for you. The people that you're supposed to resonate with are going to resonate with you, and they're going to resonate with you, and they're going to rock with you on a deep level. And so when y'all get on this video, and it ain't got to be no professional thing, what I got going on, you ain't got to have all this background. What I'm talking about is pulling out this phone, speaking from your heart, talking about your t-shirt brand, talking about your mission, speaking on those type of things. Why you created it, why they should wear it, how this t-shirt applies to them. When you start doing that, man, it changes the game. It changes the game. If I could tell you anything that's my number one weapon, video. I'm quick to pick up a video. And the other thing is too, man, videos, bro, I mess up so much. Let me show y'all. If I can show y'all, man, and I hope y'all don't mind, man, because I be showing y'all screens. I be showing y'all my phone. You know what I'm saying? I be doing, but that's just like, I just be wanting to like share and give y'all the insight real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something in a second, but real quick, let me go through these comments real quick. If your customers are sold on your brand, they opt in with no issues to push notifications. I love it. When I get my push from DoorDash, Uber, and etc., it's softer form. Absolutely. 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 I heard Pinterest is good. Community, unity. I like that. I like that, Vera. I like that. Also, you got Hulu, TV, Taboola. That's dope. What's up, family? I got the text as well. Moses, many blessings, Moses. I'm glad that you came through, family. I appreciate you. You're so helpful. Many blessings. I appreciate you. In Uzzle. Thank you, family. The text is why I'm here. I appreciate you, man. My text family, many blessings. Tasha said I did too. Me too. I appreciate you. YouTube ads are intriguing due to the way you can set up your ad demographics with Google options. Google ads, YouTube ads, I have strong belief in YouTube ads. YouTube ads is another one that I have not cracked that. I have not cracked the code. But just like TikTok, I have strong belief in them. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just gonna keep trying different stuff until I, get things to work on those platforms. But I'm right there with you, bro. I think YouTube ads are great. Yes, I hopped over here when I got the text. Desiree, many blessings, family. I love how God gives examples. Absolutely. What team? What's good, team? It's me, Print Kings. What's going on, family? Odin Charles, I got the text message too. I appreciate you, Jabu. I just received a text. Shay Latte, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Love. I got the text too. I was wondering what was going on. I appreciate it, fam. He doesn't hate you, brother. He hates himself, man. I appreciate you, family. That's how I got on it. Text message. What text message platform? I'm using Postscript. So anybody who went on this, especially for everybody who came through the text, but anybody who didn't see me send the text, y'all just, when the video's over, double back. I showed the process. Send them a love block. Absolutely. That's a love block. That's the devil. Exactly. Misery loves company. Well said. Energy preservation. And you right, yo, Owen. One thing that I have found, I have realized, over the years, I think there's a guy that I met probably about a year ago now. And he had a quote. This quote really stood out to me. He said that business is spiritual. And when he said it, I was like, oh, business is spiritual. And I believe indeed business is spiritual. And I think a big part of our human existence and even just how we operate, since we're talking about business, let's apply it to that. But I think a big thing is how we manage our thoughts. You know how many things that you think about that drains your energy every single day that it doesn't add to you? How many things that you focus on at a microscopic level in your mind that is not even a big deal? Things as a father, as a father that has two young boys, I got a little girl on the way. One thing that I had realized is, whatever your spiritual, your religious orientation, whatever it is, I'm a spiritual man. I believe in God. And I believe that God speaks to me through examples of my children. And let me give you an example of what I mean. So my two boys, I got a 6-year-old and I got a 3-year-old. And they'll get to fighting and they'll get to arguing because one brother has a blue cup, the other has a green cup. And so what'll happen is one of them will say, I want the blue cup. And it'll feel like the whole world is over with because he doesn't have this blue cup. It's like you would think that he lost millions of dollars because he doesn't have the color cup that he wants. But me, as an adult, looking at it from a higher level with more experience and understanding, I understand that it doesn't matter what color the cup is. It's about the use of the cup. It's about this cup holds liquid so you can drink. It don't even matter what color the cup is. But I look and I see of their limited understanding at 6 and 3 years old, and I realize how much energy is drained, the crying, the yelling, the being upset, the mood shifting, because he doesn't have the color cup that he wants. And as I said, I feel as if God speaks to me when I see those type of situations. And when I see stuff like that with my kids, I'm like, God, I feel you. Because there's probably a lot of things that I pay attention to that drains my energy, that if I really put it into perspective, it don't even matter. But the way that I'm thinking, the way that I'm perceiving this situation, the way that I'm looking at my business and saying, hey, maybe this isn't going right, the frustration, I failed here, I had a setback here, these different things happening. When I'm not looking at it the right way, and I'm at a perspective that's down here, it's stirring up my emotions. It's making me not feel like I'm enough. It's making me feel like I'm a failure. But if I really take a step back and I look at it from a higher perspective, Charles, it's all right. You cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? So over time, it's a continuous thing. We're always developing. But what we focus on is so important. What we think. That's why so many people, right? The coaches that I've had, the people that I coach, I let them know that the mindset, what's between our ears, what's happening right here is probably 90% of the game. If we can figure out how to manage this, the other things are just tactics and strategies that we just need to learn to get through. But the major part is this. So important, man. So important. We think good thoughts, we can preserve energy and even gain energy. The wrong thoughts, we drain energy. Deep. Super facts. Many blessings, Moses. Zerny, many blessings. The sites can go down anytime. We must create our own online real estate. Absolutely 100%, family. Inner circle. We also need our own you right. You right. We need a platform to where, you know what I'm saying? We need our own YouTube. I think I heard something about Derek Grace. I think Derek Grace had something where he's building his own like streaming company or something like that. I'd be interested to see how that works when it comes out. Can you be a successful clothing company if you only market to a certain type of people? I want to open a clothing line for barbers and stylists. And yes, absolutely. That's what it's about. I always say, man, the riches is in the niches. You feel what I'm saying? The riches are in the niches. That's one of the big phrases. And so I think that when you do niche down, that's a better way for you to be able to speak the language of your audience, and then your audience understands and they respond, right? Because you're speaking their language. So when you talk about barbers, bro, listen, I've probably had conversations with 3 barbers maybe over the last couple of years about them wanting to have t-shirts. And every time that I have these conversations with them, I'm like, bro, you have no idea how much that brand can go. That brand will go. If you put the right designs and the stuff together, bro, a barber brand can go. And I have yet to see a barber brand like really pop off. I've never seen it. Maybe there's one out there, but bro, I know for a fact that a barber brand can go. So hey, I say that you run with it, man. Build it. Real estate, pizza shops, burger joints, shoe stores, etc. are so-called saturated, but you got to find your own niche and tribe. That's a fact, family. Y'all speaking facts up in here tonight, man. Straight up. True talk, fam. Absolutely. Text family here. Inner circle. Yes, I like that text as well. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Hey, Kat, we talking about the inner circle this week. I'm gonna tell y'all the funnel that I've been using. And the funnel that you could really benefit from this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all the game and a breakdown of it to start collecting these phone numbers. How do you join the inner circle? If you go to t-shirtmillionaires.com, here I'll give you a quick rundown, right? And listen, the thing is, y'all, I've been doing the inner circle since like June. We're in October now. And I let you try it out for free. It's no like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody here, if you've never been in it, you know what I'm saying? We've had people who are in it, who have stayed. We have people who have been in it and they left. We have people who've been in it, left, came back. You know what I'm saying? We have people who have never tried it before. But the thing is, if you never tried it, man, my whole thing is like reciprocity. Like I want to give you an opportunity to try it out, sample it out. You in the mall, you get the free orange chicken, you get the free cupcake, whatever it is. Try it out. If you like it, let's rock out. If you don't, it's cool. It's no harm, no foul. It's cool. And the thing is, you may come back later because these are the early stages of the inner circle, all it's going to do is keep getting better and better over time. You know what I'm saying? This is the early stages. You know what I'm saying? So you may come back a little later on as it gets developed. But my whole point is you get 7 days to try it out. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I know you asked about the inner circle, bro. What you can do, you come over here. All right. You come to t-shirtmillionaires.com. All right. You got up here where it says T-shirt courses and mentorship, or right here it says T-shirt courses and mentorship. I want you to click on that. All right. I want you to come right here where it says Inner Circle. Join the T-shirt Millionaires Inner Circle today. Get your 7-day free trial. Click on Get Offer. It's going to take you to this page. $0 today. Sign up for the Inner Circle. You're not going to be charged. If you want to cancel it before 7 days, feel free to cancel it out. You won't be charged. What's up, and then at 7, and then at 7.
I just wanted to
Hello?
take this quick minute and
I got it. Okay, I'm over here tripping out. I got these videos down here. So come try it out. Bro, I got these videos at the bottom of the page. I'm sitting here like, bro, where these voices coming from? There's the videos at the bottom of the page. But feel free to try it out. If you love it, stick around, man. You'll get charged at 7 days, $55 a month. If you don't, it's perfectly fine. Just reach out to our customer service team. They'll cancel it for you. Done deal. That's the Inner Circle. So I hope that makes sense. T-shirtmillionaires.com. It's Lot. Got the text. I appreciate you, fam. Congrats on the little one. I appreciate that lyrical. I'm extremely happy. I feel like God has given me everything that I wanted, man. Wonderful wife. I got two little boys. And to have my little girl to be my youngest and my last, because it's a wrap after this. I couldn't be more blessed, man. And this is the other thing that I wanna talk about real quick, y'all, because there's a thought that came to me the other day. Of course, in business, we try to make money. It's about trying to figure out how to make money, but also making money is really a result of putting value in the world. See, a lot of the times I think that we focus so much on how can we make more, when the real focus should be how can I add value to somebody else's life? And the more that we focus and implement and do things to add value to somebody else's life, as a result of that, money comes. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a part of business. I feel like money is just an exchange of value that we give. The more value we give, the more money that we can make. That's what I truly believe. But I also want us to always put things in perspective again and realize that even though we may not be sometimes at the monetary level or produce the income that we desire at that current point in time, don't never get it twisted like you're not rich already. The other day, I just kind of had to stop and say, bro, yeah, I know what you're trying to build. I see what we're trying to do. But bro, you got a little one on the way. You got 2 kids. You got a family, bro. Like, you rich, bro. Like, you extremely rich. Like, you got so much right now. And the thing is, I thoughts like that come to me. I feel like the Most High be speaking to me. And I just want to let you know, man, when I come on Instagram and I start speaking, it comes from a place, it comes from my heart. You feel what I'm saying? It comes from a place from my heart. And I always just I ask God to use me as a vessel to just speak truth. And the other day, I ended up writing this. And I want y'all to realize, when I be writing stuff, 99% of the time, I don't be really speaking to y'all. I be speaking to myself. It's just as a result, I speak it outwardly so other people can catch the message too. But I wrote this on Instagram and I said, when you're focused on hitting that next level of growth, don't forget to continue expressing gratitude for everything that you already have. Sometimes that tunnel vision can blind you of your current blessings. That's what I'm talking about. We get so focused on, I got to get higher. I got to take it higher. When we realize that, man, if we just look around, we got our children, our spouse, our homes, we can breathe. We got this internet to be able to connect to the world. We got lights, we got food, we can walk, our limbs work, we can speak and communicate. We have a mind to think. We may not have 100 sales in our Shopify store, but we got enough money to make our Shopify store at least turn on and run while we're in the pursuit of getting 100 sales. So let's always be grateful, man. One thing that I truly believe is what we appreciate appreciates. What we appreciate grows. Gratitude, man. We got so many blessings that are sitting at our feet that we don't even notice. We skip over and we disregard half the time. Take a second to stay still, pause for a minute, and just be grateful for the things that we have. Thankfulness and gratitude, I feel, is the elixir of life. The people who succeed and they grow, they're thankful, they're appreciative of what they have. And as a result of that appreciation, they attract more. I always say, you don't get rich when the money comes. You get rich, then the money comes. You don't get rich when the money comes. You get rich. You get in a state of wealth, a state of abundance, and then you attract everything that is within you. It comes to you in this physical world. If you can see it with your mind's eye, one day you're going to be able to see it with your real eyes. Hey, man. That's what it is, man. Let's be grateful, man. Let me go through these comments, family. Let me go through these comments. 100. Congrats, Charles. I just had a baby girl. Many blessings, Britt. Many blessings to you and your baby girl, your angel. I really look forward to that, man. I really look forward to that. Many blessings to you. Blue is my favorite color, so I feel them for sure. Woo, you better come on here with that word. Hey, many blessings, Desiree. I appreciate it. Oh, John, I appreciate you, family. Thank you a ton. Extremely grateful for that super chat. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate you supporting the show. Congrats to Charles and Brittany. I appreciate you, Marco. Absolutely, fam. I appreciate you. Too much energy on things that don't matter. That's a fact. Love the cup analogy. Absolutely. God gave me that one. Loving the content. I hate to go. Everybody stay blessed. Many blessings, Larika. Everybody, hey, these videos are saved. So, these videos are saved. So, you're always able to come back. T-shirt millionaires. When you do your ads, do you have a cameraman or actors? No, sir. I'm the cameraman. I'm the actor. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the best video you can do is just hold up this phone, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that what's needed to get started my free with y'all hands today. Sorry, I'm reading a message. So I'd use this phone. I think this is the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? I think that, number one, I think people connect. You have to ask yourself, like, when I say this, ask yourself, do you connect with somebody just as like real and raw and on the phone, or would you rather be more polished up? I mean, I think that there's no right or wrong. I think both ways work. But I've always used this, man, and it's always worked for me. So I think it's just about letting people feel your soul, whatever you do, whether it's like professional or you do it through your phone. Just let people feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that energy that you kick off, people feel that. You feel what I'm saying? They feel it. And so as long as it's real, they feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it's about. Yes, Derek Grace is building a platform. Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's a great area to be in with barbers and stylists. I'm telling you, I know for a fact that thing would go. Hey Charles, what's the name of the inner circle course that we purchased when we upgrade? K Funk, I think I reached out to you on the app, bro. There's nothing at this moment in time. When it's available, you will get the information. It was supposed to be at the beginning of September, but it's a daunting task to put all that together, and I couldn't put myself under that type of stress. I needed to take my time, make sure I tie up all the loose ends. So when it's available, you'll definitely know about it. And so if you at this point in time, this is for anybody in the inner circle. If you feel like, hey, I really want the course now, maybe I don't want to do the membership, hey, just cancel it. And then maybe when it's available, you can come back. That option is always there. Or if you're getting the value from it, feel free to stay. Just do what's right for you. But as far as the step-by-step course, right, that's going to be released once I'm done with it, right? And I'm not going to put a specific time on it. You know what I'm saying? Everything just has to be done in order. I realized I the way that I was going to release it wasn't going to be the right way. Mr. D Wood, solid facts. I appreciate you, fam. That's what I'm saying, bro. I haven't seen one at all. I'm a barber. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, Anthony, I'm telling you with so much conviction in my soul, bro. Create that, family. Create that. In Houston, H-Town, straight up. Yes, funnel. Hello. How are you? I'm new. I got the text as well. I appreciate you, Felicia. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. And glad that you came through, fam. I'm part of the inner circle and don't know when they are meetings. I've been paying though. So family, when we have meetings, right? You should be on the lookout tonight too. When we have meetings, number one, each month there is a calendar right on there that has the different days of the meetings, but sometimes those meetings switch around to different dates. But when there are meetings, there's emails that I send out. So there's an email that I send out. So if you're not getting those emails, just like I talked about a little bit earlier, make sure that you check your promotions folder and your spam folder. And if those emails are going there, right? Because if you sign up for the Inner Circle portal, you should be getting them. Make sure you move them to your inbox. All right. Make sure you move them to your inbox so you can get those. Because every time I have a meeting, I'll send it out. And what happens is there's a button where it can go in your calendar and it'll give you a calendar reminder for the meetings. So just do that for me and check it out. Barber brand sounds like great and unique to capitalize for sure. Next level profits. I'm telling you, absolutely. My guy Abdullah, wisdom to whom he pleases and to whom wisdom is granted is indeed given a great good, and none comprehends except the owners of the innermost secrets treasures of Allah, because of their continuous, and I ended up stopping. But those are my guy was giving some good game right there. You know what I'm saying? I thought the line was tapped. I thought it was tapped too, bro. I was like, bro, they brought that Facebook stuff over here, dog. I was tripping, bro. I swear I was tripping. Like we've been infiltrated. They said, I was like, damn, the aliens are here. When I heard that voice, congratulations on your little one. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate it. That's why it's called currency, because it expresses the current, aka frequency of the people. Wow, I ain't never heard that one. Hey Marco, yo avatar say that you spend a lot of game. Golly, he said that's why it's called currency, because it expresses the current, aka frequency of the people. That's good game. The gems that I dropped here is what I so miss. Yes, life sucker punched me, but I've healed and now I'm back. Big salute to you, the Fab Life. Big salute to you. Hey, we face setbacks, we get knocked down. Those are the things that are going to happen, but those are just all tests of your faith. Get back up, keep moving forward. Anybody who has achieved anything, had any measure of success, has had setbacks. But the ones who do great things, those are the ones that persevere. So always remember, setbacks are just a test, man. It's part of the game. I'm glad that you healed. I'm glad that you back. Let's get back moving and bring that vision to life. Facts. And even give thanks for the things that you don't have yet. There you spend some more game. Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact, Marco. You magnify yourself through your vessel of magnitude and gratitude of blessings. That's a fact. T-shirt man Los, love the gems you be dropping, always inspiring. Salute to you, family. Many blessings. Drop gems, fam. Many blessings, many blessings. And y'all know I say many blessings a lot. I think I'm gonna have a shirt that says many blessings. I say many blessings a million times. Amen. Tenfold, tenfold. Very powerful. Preach it, tell it, shout it. I appreciate you, fam. Miss Vera. My dog, what going on, man? Hey, real quick, I don't know if my guy's still here, but big shout out to my guy Rich, Hustle Ninjas. My brother just ended up hitting 100 subscribers on YouTube. Super happy for my guy. The reason that my YouTube ended up getting traction at the very beginning, because he interviewed me on the show, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people from his audience came over here and start rocking with me a T-shirt Millionaire. So my guy just ended up hitting 100,000. That's huge. Big shout out, big salute to you, bro, man. Well done. If y'all not following Hustle Ninjas, y'all need to make sure y'all go follow Hustle Ninjas. My guy puts a lot of effort and energy and creativity into giving game to the audience. Make sure y'all go get that straight up. Peace out and well said. Peace out, family. Many blessings. The Lord is using you today, Charles, with me. Hey, I'm grateful. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be a vessel. That's all I desire to be. Hi, everyone. Charles, I needed to hear this tonight. Thank you for bringing us together. Drizzle and sizzle on the TM out. I appreciate you, Drizzle and Sizzle. Thanks a ton, family. I appreciate that, King. Are we going? Hold on. What's going on? What's going on now? Yeah. All right, cool. Dang, bro, this thing acting up on me. Are we going to have a fourth quarter strategy session? Absolutely, Stephanie. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's only right that we do that. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely. So be on the lookout. Y'all will get a calendar. We're going to have some meetings today. We also going to have my guy Constantinos. He's going to come back through and talk about some ads. But we definitely going to have a session for sure. Be on the lookout. Dang, bro. It look like YouTube trying to kick me off, bro. I'm trying to click through these comments and they ain't letting me click through the comment, man. Okay. So I don't know. Hey, this is what I talk about. Don't build your house on somebody else's land.